Anchor Protocol is built on the Terra network or the Terra blockchain, and it's a really cool platform that offers 19% interest APY. So today I want to show you how to take advantage of some interest arbitrage. What we're going to do is we're going to borrow some Luna token and stake it here, and not only get 19.49% interest, we're going to get 181% APR. So the thing about this is if you borrow UST on this platform, they pay you 181% APR. And in order to do that, you have to stake Luna as collateral in order to borrow UST. You have to stake Luna in order to borrow UST to get that 181% APR. So I'm going to show you how to do that risk-free. The trick is you borrow Luna and then you stake it here, and you're not vulnerable to the price movements. So right now we're kind of in a bearish market, and we don't want to hold crypto. We want to just farm like crazy without being exposed to the volatility of the market. So the first thing we need is we need a wallet that's able to interact with the Terra blockchain. So if you're using a Chrome or a Chrome-based web browser, you can actually get the Terra Station wallet, which is an extension of the Chrome browser. Once you've added the Terra Station extension to your browser, you now have to create a new wallet. Once you have a Terra Station wallet integrated into your browser, you're ready to go. You're ready to get some Luna tokens deposited into your wallet, and you're ready to stake it into the Anchor protocol and earn that juicy 181% Crypto Keepers type APR. What we're going to do is we're going to use KuCoin and borrow some Luna tokens and deposit it into our Terra Station wallet. So here I've deposited some stable coin to provide as collateral so that we can borrow against it the Luna tokens. So here on KuCoin, I've deposited some stable coin and transferred it over to my margin account. You need a margin account enabled to borrow coins against your collateral. So here I've deposited about 44K of USDC to provide as collateral, and now we can borrow some Luna tokens and withdraw it. So we just need to go to the finance section, crypto lending. So now we search for Luna, and we want to borrow. We don't want to lend. We want to borrow. So even though it might be tempting to borrow 100% of what we can, that leaves us vulnerable to liquidations. If the price of Luna spikes, then we're not going to be able to repay our loan quick enough, and we're going to get liquidized. We're going to get penalized. We don't want to do that. So I recommend doing 25 or 50% of what you can borrow, so that you have enough time to repay the loan in case Luna starts to spike. So we're going to borrow some Luna. Before we withdraw it, we have to transfer it over to the main account. So notice my debt ratio is now 34%. We want to try to keep it under 50%. If it starts to rise, we need to take actions. We need to make sure that we repay our loan so that we stay under a 50% debt ratio. Once we've transferred our Luna to the main account, then we can withdraw it. Once we've transferred our Luna to the main account, we're ready to withdraw it to our wallet. So make sure you're on the Terra network, put in your stuff to withdraw, and you're ready for the next step. So once you withdraw, you have to check on your KuCoin account from time to time and make sure you're not under collateralized. If the price of Luna starts to go up, you need to repay your loan. So make sure you go to your KuCoin account, go to the margin account tab, and check on your debt ratio. Make sure it's under 50%, and check on it once a day. You got to maintain responsibilities. If the price of Luna starts to skyrocket, you're going to get liquidized and you're going to lose some money. So one thing about the Luna or the Terra blockchain is you need UST to process transaction. UST is the gas or the preferred token that they used in order to process transactions. So make sure you also withdraw some UST after you withdraw your Luna. From what I can tell, each transaction costs about 25 cents. So let's just get about $10 worth of UST just to be safe. So if we go to UST, we can go to USDC, UST, and then we can buy some UST with our USDC. And again, we don't need that much. We just need about $10 worth. So we'll sell $10 worth of USDC. So then that, we can go back to our account and withdraw it to our TerraStation wallet. Here, all we have to do is withdraw UST. Make sure you're on the Terra network. After we've bought our UST, we need to again transfer it back to our main account from our trading account. Once we've transferred our UST to our main account, we can withdraw it. So make sure you're on the Terra network, on the Terra blockchain, and withdraw it to your TerraStation wallet. So it costs about $4 to make a withdrawal. So it'd be about $20 worth of UST. Because we're not going to want to pay these $4 fees every time we need to make a transaction. So after we've finished withdrawing our Luna and our UST, we're ready to stake it into the Anchor Protocol platform. So once we're here, what we need to do is go to the Bond tab and then convert our Luna into BLuna. And then it doesn't seem to really matter which validator we use, we just need to mint it. So once we've minted BLuna, we're ready to stake it and borrow against it in order to gain the 180% APR. So here, under the borrow section, we provide, deposit our BLuna, and now we're ready to borrow. So it automatically limits how much you can borrow. We want to keep it under 50%. It automatically sets it 35. You can go up to 40, but let's go with the recommended amount of 35%. After we've borrowed it, now we're good. So here's the cool part. You can actually deposit what you just borrow and earn another 20%. So we're going to do that. But don't deposit everything, guys. If you deposit everything, you're not going to have gas. You're not going to have enough UST process future transactions. Let's just $20 less than we're able to, and now we're good. We've successfully borrowed Luna, provided as collateral, borrowed against our collateral, and now we're earning 180% on pretty much tokens that we've borrowed. This is interest arbitrage, guys. This is the Crypto Keepers method. We minimize our risk and we take advantage of the farming opportunities out there. If we go to govern, we can see our UST borrow slowly accumulating interest, and we can claim it here from time to time. We've already made 3 cents. Go get it, Crypto Keepers, go get it. One thing I want to point out is if you want to repay back your loan on KuCoin, you have to withdraw your BLuna and convert it back to Luna. So I'm going to throw one BLuna and show you guys how to do just that. There is a little catch of all this. It seems like a great opportunity, but you have to know some of the risks. So once you've got your BLuna, you go to the burn section, and you have to burn BLuna in order to get Luna. So one of the things is if you want to convert it back to Luna, your BLunas, it'll take 21 days to process. However, you can do an instant burn and then it'll give you your Luna back, but they're going to charge about 2.2% as a fee. Keep that in mind. If you earn enough interest, the instant burn should be pretty negligible, but if you don't want to pay those fees, you're going to have to wait 21 days to convert your BLuna to Luna. And if you're not careful, that could really hurt. If you're trying to pay back some of the loans in order to avoid getting liquidized, go with the instant burn. And don't do all of it, just do some of it, maybe like 10% of what you can, and then go with the burn for the rest in order to pay back your loans. So keep that in mind, guys. If you want to pay back your loans, it's going to take 21 days. But in the meantime, you're earning some juicy APR. Go get it, Crypto Keepers.